I know about as well as many. I'm not a guy for talking a lot of words, saying a lot of things around here. One thing I do remember, looking at all these pictures up here and talking to stories and everybody around, is when I started there in 1971, 14 years old, running around washing dishes, and then they put me on the floor, run around. But I remember Uncle Joe one day running around the floor. All of a sudden, people sitting there with their babies on their arms. He walks over to, picks up a little baby, puts her on the shoulder, and walks out. And on Saturday nights, people lined up out the door, and he's sitting the baby on the shoulder. And people would just sit there and eat their dinner, and didn't even think twice about it. But he had a baby on his shoulder, didn't even know the kid, and run around. You couldn't do that today. Run around. But I remember Mother's Day, there'd be the old restaurant. I wasn't at the old restaurant, but when it was the brick building around the side, they'd be put benches on the outside. People would be waiting in line. The benches used to hate working Mother's Day. They hated it. First day of the year. Still, I won't go near a restaurant on Mother's Day. Benches on the outside. So these guys used to rent benches and tables, put them outside, and people would be lining up. And you'd be bringing a change of clothes. You have to go out and change. You have a 20-minute break in the middle of the night. Go out, change your shoes, change your shirt, and go back and work for the rest of the night. Work a double shift on Mother's Day. Going to work one night, my shirt was a little wrinkled. Send me home. Go get a new shirt. Come on back. And a few of those nights. It was a great restaurant. We had a lot of fun. I mean, I still talk about people. I run around. I grew up in Westport. People say, "Oh, I remember the Arrow restaurant." I worked there for a lot of years. It was a fun restaurant, fun people, a lot of good friends, and I still talk to a lot of the friends. So, thank you very much. We really enjoyed it. Thank you.
I think we should give my brother a big hand for running crazy like he did tonight. I couldn't close the night with one of the Radioli brothers not getting up here.
He's closer.
I've been waiting all night.
Come on. You can't top any of these stories.
You got stories.
Billy was our representative.
Yeah. For their generation.
Would anyone else like to come up?
Come on, Chief. Where are we going?
Where's the plane?
Eddie, you're not 13 again. That's how old you were when we started this. Just one more thing, folks. I never wanted to follow through on this if it wasn't for Choo Choo Merrill, Vicki Wallace, Aki Kanaya, who really kept the fire burning on this. And they really made this all happen. They're the ones. We thank you. We thank you.
Tom, I always wanted to work in a restaurant, but my name was Steve, and I never could get a job there.
Oh well. Come on, Lisa. Lisa Roman would like to come up here. Come on, Lisa. You can tell any story you want.
I worked at the Arrow. I don't remember the exact years, but I was, I think, 20, when I was 20 to 22, and I was still kind of naive then. And I don't know if any of you know Phyllis and Stanley Klein, but they were regulars at the restaurant. And they let me use their condo one spring break when I was in college. So Cheech said to me, "Oh, you're going to Pompano Beach?" "Yeah, I'm going to Pompano Beach." "Oh, you got to go to this great restaurant called the Cheetah Lounge." So I said, "Okay." So where's Richie? Richie Miller and Billy Gennario came down after they had stopped to visit Brian Keene in Myrtle Beach for a couple days. And I don't know if they were in on this or what, but they were like, all right, fine, we'll go to the Cheetah Lounge. I had no idea what the Cheetah Lounge was. I think you can all surmise what the Cheetah Lounge was. So I got a pack of matches and a couple of napkins, and I came in after I came back and gave them to Cheech and said, here you go, Cheech. And he's like, you didn't go in there. And I said, yes, I did. He's like, don't ever tell your father. And I never did tell my father. But anyway, they were a bunch of pranksters, the Nisticos, but it was a great place to work, and it's nice to be here. Okay, somebody else?
Get your brother up here.
I don't know where he is. Steve went to look for him. Eddie. Oh, is he there? Ed?
What?
I want you to tell him.
Get over here, Eddie. It's only fitting. Most of you came here to see one person. It's only fitting that he gets up, and I mean it. Johnny Delius.
Whatever it is, I deserve it. 46 years with this family, are you kidding me? I still have to pump it out. No, you know what? 46 years. Seems like yesterday, guys. I'm telling you. Anything you saying about a car? I've had 10 of them. It all came from here, baby. The work ethic, working with a lot of great people. Nobody can do it by themselves. So it takes a
Nobody can do it better than you.
Oh, thanks. It's so good. It's so good seeing everybody here. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I don't deserve it, but thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Hi, everybody. I got to interrupt for just 1 second. A few years ago, I worked with John here at the Red Barn, and we had a party one night. He had 110 steaks, New York sirloins, on the grill. 110. We had two grills and a broiler. This guy didn't undercook. I'll never forget this in my life. Didn't undercook or overcook one steak. Nothing came back for a recook, a refire. Nobody does that. Nobody can do that. Okay, except this guy right here. Johnny did. He's the best.
Anyone like to come up? Chris.
I want to, I'd like to ask the whole Mystical family to get together. And I think I'd like everybody to stand and give them all a round of applause. Tommy, get together. I'd like to get some pictures with your family. Cheech, you got...
He's giving you that look.
All right, I want to thank you. You, Richie, everybody. Again, this is an extended family. We're lucky to do this. Again, give thanks to this family because they made this all possible.
You know, I tell everyone we were all lucky enough to have shared the Arrow restaurant. Whether we worked there or we were a customer there, those were the best years of my life, I know that. I'm sure they were to you too. We thank you very much for coming tonight. Very, very much. My mother stayed up this late. That's something. That's something. And my wife.